this because I enjoy doing it. In fact, even if I don't get paid, I enjoy doing it because your passion is able to anchor you in that role. Yeah. Now, what are those things you're able to do? What finances are associated to this kind of thing you want to do? Yeah. Now, in that job where I was earning less than 50 bucks. So I said, okay, I'll be here. My objective in that time was to attain experience.
Wow.
Because I already had a master.
I just want to hold it there. You know, most times the young people, when you talk about experiences, yeah, right. Am I going to eat experience? But what doctor is saying is actually very, very important.
Yes.
Because if you don't have experience, you don't have bankable fingers.
Exactly.
To be paid. Yes, go on, doctor.
And right now the trend has changed, if you've not noticed. For those of you who are watching, the trend has changed. In fact, in some jobs, when you're looking for jobs, they will tell you they need this exposure. And then the academic credentials come after. Yeah. They say if you have this number of years of experience in this given area, your academic credentials is a bonus. Wow. So experience is key. Now, experience in what? In how to relate with people. Now, you've been in a home of just the two of you, maybe your mama and your brother and yourself. Yeah. So you do not know how to relate with people with diverse attitude, perspective, people who have been in diverse kinds of lives. So when you're in an organization, you're able to interact with these kinds of people. You're able to understand organizational etiquettes. You're able to understand boss-subordinate relationship. You're able to handle your temper issues. Maybe you had temper issues. You know these kids that you punish? And probably they run away from home. Yes. And they come back in the evening. Yes. Because they've not. Now, in an organization, you'll be punished. Probably they'll tell you, extreme ones, no paycheck for you. You run away? Next month you need a paycheck. So you need to understand that experience is key. Sometimes money is not the first thing. Money is important because we live in a monetarized world. It is important. But if you know that you can patch in here and there, first attain the first objective of attaining experience. Now for me there, I attained experience. So shortly after that, what did I add on my credentials? So I started feeding myself in understanding all other spheres. Now understanding which roles. Okay, if I was able to take on this other role, what, competences do I need
to get there?
Yes, to get there. You see how your objective is being realigned better? Every time you channel it in a certain way, it is realigned. Yeah. So that way, it governs your day-to-day. Now, imagine if you started doing that at an early age. By the time you get to where I'm at right now, it is just a walkover. It's just a walk-off because these are habits you have built. Even in channeling your lifestyle, it cuts across in the family, it cuts across in how you manage your finances, it cuts across in how you manage people. So these are small practical, of course I just named one practical so you can imagine.
Doctor, we're going to listen to our next point, which is change management. If you're following the show, this is the CEO Bench. My name is Eddie Okela. In the studio is Dr. Jeanpo Olowo, who is a very serious person. She's the CEO of SEAL Uganda, and of course the Landa Christian International Academy.
Yeah, Landa International Christian Academy.
Yes, I have been able to baptize it.
Yes, you're giving it an interesting name.
Yes, but on the CEO Bench, we talk things that are very serious, and we're talking about change management, leadership, and transformation. And then, of course, we have Doctor here sharing her story with us of how she has made it in life and where she is. I'm going to read just one comment here. Yes. Coming from Chaya K. Cave, says, at times, it's hard to make the transition from a job to actually doing your own thing. Yes. How does one do that, doctor?
Okay. Now, it starts with planning. You're in a job. You're employed. You need to know when do you want that to have a cutoff. Let's say you're employed now. Let's give an example. You're currently employed and you want to go into self-employment in the next couple of months or in next couple of years. I could say months, meaning 24 months.
Yes.
So you plan that. Yeah. And then you say, now that I'm in employment, You channel all your resources towards that. That what business do I want to do? Do I want to go into full-time consultancy? If I want to go